Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Joe. Welcome back to SNES's Life. Joey's not drug himself down here yet, but he'll be with me in a little bit here. Tonight we'll be playing Killer Instinct, a two-player fighting game from the arcades that was ported to the Super Nintendo. At least I'm pretty I'd say I'm 90% sure this originated in the arcades. It's kind of hard to remember, honestly. This one came with the Killer Cuts music CD, which is kind of cool. I remember this game was like super hyped because it was kind of like Donkey Kong Country. It used like that 3D modeling shit, and so everyone was like, "Oh my god, it looks amazing! It's the best looking thing ever." I don't recall being that impressed myself, but I know a hell of a lot of people were. So taking a look at the box cover art, I don't find it that impressive, honestly. Like, it's got one of the characters. He's got like a Dixie Kong ponytail on his head, some lightning hands, some Shredder from the Ninja Turtles blades on his hands. I don't know. It wouldn't have made me rent it as a kid, but I'm certain that me and my brother rented it. Opinions, Joseph?
He looks like a knight. I assume this is from a show?
No, not at all. This was its own property. Take a flip over at the back of the box. If I can click on the right goddamn window. The king of the killer arcades. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it was an arcade first. So, we have a really washed out set of screenshots on this box. It's just a bad scan. You see the skeleton, but you can tell the character models kind of stick out further. They're not quite as 2D as like Mortal Kombat. Maybe just because the sprites are tilted differently, but it's like that 3D Donkey Kong, Silicon graphics kind of outlook was kind of why it was such a big deal. Like, oh my god, this game looks amazing. I will note it has blood, unlike a lot of the games previous to this on the Super Nintendo, where they always made the blood gray or green or blue or purple or some shit. This one was just like, look, blood. You're gonna murder each other. Each combatant engine in the KI combo theory of connected moves with finishing tactics. So, this is the point in time at which fighting games lost me. I've never been good at fighting games, but like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, where it was just like Hadouken moves and shit like that, I can handle. But this is the era where the fighting games started becoming very combo centric, and you had to learn to like juggle your opponents in the air, and I was absolutely trash at that. And so these kind of games really started to lose me at this point. What's up, Hyperion? My favorite streamer. I don't believe him. Well, maybe you. Maybe he's just a fan of you. We do have the manual, which is goddamn also a bad scan of the manual. We've not gotten good scans in a minute on a manual, man. Like, real washed out. There's a story. You know the story of Unreal Tournament?
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing. Big super corporation takes over everything, starts a tournament of people killing each other on TV to entertain the masses. Same concept. This is just like Street Fighter. Back is block, up is jump. L, R, A, B, X, Y are a series of light through medium through hard punch and kick. Of course, it says your HUD readout, explains some basic combat techniques, how things work. And then you get your characters with a little bit of their special moves. And what I do like is, considering this game is combo-centric, if we zoom in, a valid opener, tomahawk plus... Okay, I don't know what... Oh, QK. Sorry, quick kick. So that's like an opening combo move. Your end special, triplex, fast punch, or fierce punch, fierce kick. Fucking... So it's a... Fucking... You have to do a special move, then a fierce punch, then another special move, then a fierce kick, then another Like... Are you fucking kidding me?
I can get down with the combo-centric fighters. I like Smash Bros. And I like... platform fighters. I can't memorize all the special moves.
Dude, That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like this game is these games started being built off of just chaining your shit, and it's like good
N64
God.
really hit it out of the park with Smash Bros. When they introduced all of the special moves under just the B button.
What up, clown? I have the full player strategy guy. That's insanity. What up, Shankus? Yo. Unlike Street Fighter, light, medium, heavy attacks can break your opponents. Yeah, so this it has like the combo breaker moves to break people's combos when they start triggering. Yeah, we're gonna be shit at this. So, y'all strap in for some bad games. And that's just what it is. Oh my God. We gotta move over. We're out of frame. Alright, start this trash up. It's all trash. As I try to fucking adjust the camera to put our two big fucking heads in it. The combos are so fucking easy. Fireball, MP, fireball again, MK, then Dragon Punch, HP. A fighting game, this should be fun to watch. What up, Rubik's? Well, I'm glad you think they're easy, clown. Fucking, I have no faith in me and Joey getting this shit at all.
1 player, 2 player?
2 player. We'll kick the shit out of each other first. Alright. This is the Raptor. I'm gonna be the fucking Skelly Bro.
I do love the ridiculousness of the characters.
Yeah, some of them are pretty out there. Alright.
Like a dinosaur versus skeleton.
Sure.
It's pretty funny.
Alright. So, looking at your thing, I'm not sure what Quick Punch is. Without going back on the page. But it's kind of a bottom half moon Quick Punch. Bottom half moon any kick for a tail flip. Backwards Hadouken and a punch for your Venom. Half moon Fierce Punch for your Dragon Breath. Jump is charge back, then forward and any kick. God, you have like 9 fucking moves, dude. What the deuce? Let's see what I got. God damn, so do I. Jesus. Skeleport. Oh! I'm raiding. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just button mash first. What up, Bucklocks? How's it going, buddy? I can do TJ Monster combo easy. Hold forward back. Yeah.
Hold on. I think your character might be just a little faster than mine.
I do like that. So, Mortal Kombat, there's like the whole, oh, blah, blah, wins. This one just like, you lay down for half a second, get back up, separate, next match starts.
Yeah, but you didn't get your health back.
Oh, I did not.
Not that it fucking matters. Is there a speed stat?
I don't know. There might be, like someone's faster than the others. Fucking just smash you with the shield. Remember, the Raptor is a female. In Killer Instinct 2013, she has a cheerleader outfit. Jesus Christ. Winner, player 2. Thunder! Glacius. Fulgor! That's the guy on the cover. He's the poster boy of Killer Instinct. Werewolf. The fuck was that? You know, I said there's blood, and now our guys are bleeding fucking purple and green. What am I doing? I'm so confused that my dude just like sits there and goes, Wow.
Oh, you got me though.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, I did like a dragon uppercut.
All right, so
Not only if it was in the Ultra 64 95.
definitely something to note is that you can absolutely cheese a fight.
That's not surprising to me. Cinder. Orchid. Look at them cone boobies. Still playing with polygons. Weren't quite sure how to make them look good. Oh, but they ain't polygons there. Look at the size of those fucking things.
What?
I have a laser sword, apparently.
You don't like you don't like the head move?
Ah! Oh, hyper hit. Oh, Jesus. Look out, Orchid. He gonna fuck you up. Yeah! Oh, shit. Oh, I did. Oh, you figured some fucking... You got at least one combo going.
Yeah, you know what it is?
Huh.
It's just spam quick punch.
Which... Oh, the instant screen of the verse for full FMVs in the arcade. You be ready for the evolution after this? I doubt that, man. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pick her again. Dog. Look, that dude's even named Combo.
Yeah. He looks a little silly.
I mean, every one of the characters looks a little silly. Look at that, her boobs are the size of her skull, dude. She's got good old Barbie dimensions going on.
Just can't, I think you unfortunately might have just a little more range than me.
Spam! Oh shit, you got me. I don't know you! That's my purse!
Did you see they're making a new King of the Hill?
Yeah. So the orchid for the fatality from a far distance hit back, back, forward, forward, low punch for a surprise. In other words, I should take her again. What the fuck is LP? What button is it? Oh, you didn't continue. Now I'm fighting the computer.
Whoops.
That's alright. We'll watch the computer just shit stomp me once, huh? Well, I know it's light punch, but I don't know which button that is. Is that one? Oh shit, look at that. Oh, fucking she turned into a cat. Down me. Fucking cat. I was swinging too fast and I ended up hitting her.
I can't remember the R logo.
Back.
What company is this? Rare. Is this a Rare game?
I don't. Is it?
They had their logo in the back of the
Oh my
city, so
God.
I assume.
Rare/Iron Helix, Clown says, which explains the whole Silicon Graphics Donkey Kong Country look on the characters.
Oh, because Donkey Kong Country was Rare.
Rare, yeah.
Alright, admittedly, I'm not a fighting game person. This isn't that bad.
Look, I'm not saying it's a bad game.
No, my initial impression was...
Yeah.
Alright. Person.
Bad.
My is it's fast. It doesn't have the slow speed that most fighters have.
It definitely feels fucking fast. Like, it is rollingly quick.
It's different music. The animation's not like the animation's actually fairly decent. I would say.
Yeah, no, I think the frames are all right. The backgrounds are kind of boring. They're not...
the backgrounds are blasé, but I don't think they need to be.
No, but when you remember like the way Street Fighter and shit was, like, they just looked really good. And this
Arclon said this is literally one of the best fighters.
Well, I mean, you could think whatever you want. Back, full forward. Oh, hey, I got it.
She flashes him to death.
He dies. Jesus Christ. Fucking Twitch. I mean, yeah, you could say it's one of the best fighters, but that means absolutely nothing to me. It's another fighting game. I know a lot of people love it. I hate to tell you, I'm not going to be one of them.
I don't know. I would rather play Street Fighter Turbo.
Yeah.
But I'd rather play this over Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I think that this is outdoing Mortal Kombat, personally. Because Mortal Kombat feels, even one, and it may improve when we get to 3, which I think is coming up pretty soon. God damn, he is smoking my bags.
I like that it includes the number of hits you get in quick succession, like your combo. And I like the idea that it introduces combos to the fighting style.
Yeah, I didn't like combo fights. Much of the same reason I didn't like these games when I had my older, because fucking Uncle Bobby was really good at these, dude. Like, he could remember everything and just fucking kick the shit out of me. Go away, fucker.
Admittedly, I've never played fighting games based on combos. I have always, like, for platform fighters, I always do it based on, punishing
Oh, he got me.
mess ups. I'm trying to think of the other fighters we've played.
Oh, get in here and pick another character.
What are some other good ones? I can't until we're back in the game. Ranma was good. That was an old one.
Yeah, Rama half wasn't bad. I still like World Heroes.
For that.
World Heroes was the fucking
World
Jesus
Heroes
guy.
was good.
That game was just bonkers off the top, man. It was just crazy.
Unfortunately, I feel like I feel like you go through the gameplay of a fighting game so fast. Like we've now fought on it.
Get Street Fighter 6 Buffalo, and I will teach you how to play. Buffalo's controller.
Yes, that is the brand that you have.
It is.
I assume that is a arcade pad.
Yeah, a fight stick specifically. So, oh, he's got kind of a fun Hadouken thing. He's like fucking clay fighters. His hands extend and shit. Goddamn Tomahawk!
That's not my name.
the sound.
I won one. Will be the only one I ever
That's
win.
big how to play unless you want to learn how to lose. Yeah, I believe that. Balls is the best. Oh, fuck you, Shankus. You're off your rock. Balls was exactly that. It was balls. It was absolute trash, and you know it. Did one of us play as Cinder already?
No.
Oh, I just noticed if you press up and down, you can change their skin colors.
I can't. I've already selected.
Oh, I like that. Oh, shit on this guy again.
I have a friend who likes to say that Dragon Ball 3D Fighter is the best fighting game.
I have one of the Dragon Ball fighting games in the other room. It's worth like $90. I intend to sell it to finance Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah? Dude, I just feel like I attack so slow.
You are slow. Fucking get better. There you go. See? Just cheese that shit. Oh, look, I did the fucking freeze thing again. What a dumb fucking character. He's the poster boy of the game. You fucking get 2 or 3 hits and he just sits there and freezes like a bitch. This stupid fucking character.
I am finding that is the answer to this game, is just low kick.
Yeah! No!
Oh! I did something cool.
You don't go through the fighting game loop like learning match data space and your fire. Every time he does use SNES, that's why he was frozen. Look, clown, clearly you're a fight boy. We get it. We're not the fight boys.
I'll gladly play Smash.
I
is
don't
my
fucking,
style
I
of
hate
fighter.
Smash. I'm gonna try Ninja Bro. Shankus, I got into fighting games for a
Yeah.
little while in the OGO. Then load times are a killer. Ah, the early days of the CD-ROMs. Oh, here you go. Alright, we're playing the same character. Let's see if we can pull his moves.
Admittedly, I'm not very good at platform fighters, but I do enjoy them more than 2D
Alright.
fighters.
So he's got a Hadouken. Here, back up. Hadouken. Nope, that was... Oh, you got it.
Oh my god, he literally says...
Yeah. No, he says Enduken. Alright, wind kick. Oh, I think that was it.
Oh, yep.
Alright. Laser sword is the same thing as wind kick, but it's fierce punch, which is, I think, your shoulder button.
Is it that?
It just says laser sword, so... Yes, maybe? Okay, Tiger Fury, Jesus. This is one of those goofy fucking ones. Oh, there, I did it.
What?
Example valid opener. Wind kick plus fierce kick plus medium kick. Jesus Christ. Danger move. Ultra combo. Wind kick plus quick kick. Yeah, fuck it. Ah! Ah.
Wow, you can do that really fast.
You're faster at it than me. I can't wait for you guys to get to Street Fighter Alpha 2. Did they put Alpha 2 on the Super Nintendo? I remember they put the first one on here, which was also pretty shit-tastic. Joey plays Street Fighter 6 with minor controls. It's a Smash controller.
I don't use standard Smash controls anyway.
Sure,
You
Alpha 2.
say that like it means anything
That's
to
what I
me.
said. Oh, I didn't see the second.
I'm just not a big 2D fighter fan.
Now you can fight the computer for a minute.
Listen, it's not the controls that I have a problem with.
It's the fact that fighting games are fucking boring.
It is the necessity to learn combos. Like, Smash Bros. You can pick up and play with your friends. You don't need to learn the combos to play the game. But, like, unless I'm cheesing or I learn the combos, at some point, I'm gonna run into a CPU that I just can't beat.
Yeah. I mean, that happened to me 4 characters into this.
Smash is a 2D fighter, you're right. I mean, like, platform fighters specifically, where you can go all around the stage. I did not say they're boring. That was him.
That's some blasphemy, right? Look, man. Fighting games aren't interesting. Like, I guess... So here's the thing. I can respect that fighting games require a lot of skill and effort to, like, master and get really, really good at, right? That's a clear factor. I'm never going to put that type into a fighting game. It's just not going to happen. But to me, fighting games, no. I played like 5 computers. It's your turn, fucker. But fighting games to me existed to be in the arcade. Like, those games were good in the arcade where you fought random people who walked up to the machine with varying skills and you put down quarters for next game and you just went like that. As an at-home game, these were awful. Like, I don't want to play this shit at home. I play the fucking Mega Man at home. Like, I don't know. That's just a me thing. You're going to say Evo Movement 37, 38 are boring.
I don't know what those are.
Neither do I. Play Fighters, Destiny, or Virtual Fighters. It's not combo based at all. I played Virtual Fighter, although I doubt that's the same game that you're saying there.
I don't know that I've played
like Sega's old ass Virtual Fighter. Evo Moment 37 and 38. Is that like the number game? Fucking, there's 37 or 38 of them. Yeah, but now you have online. It doesn't matter that it's online. It's the reason these games were awesome in the arcade is because of the real person experience. Playing against someone online is just shit.
I do like that. Oh, that was cool.
Oh, Evo Moment 3738 is a fucking moving Street Fighter 3 Third Strike semi. Jesus Christ. How many Street Fighter games are there? There's got to be 6.5 fucking million of them, right? The moment has transcended fighting game genre, inspiring millions of fans. Yeah. We'll have to look Evo Moments up on you. Yeah, that's kind of what I was just kind of looking at, but still quarter up to people just online. It's not the same. It's not the same.
The problem I have with online fighting games... Actually, I prefer online fighting games. I prefer them because most of them have a matchmaking system now. Like, I'm not going to be put up against someone who, for lack of better terms, is diamond rank when my skill level is bronze. Like...
That's fair.
I'm not going to get the shit kicked out of me every single time I play online in most modern fighters.
That was definitely part of the arcade thing, too. Like, you would roll up, and you'd drop your quarters, and you'd play your game, and there'd be one guy in there just fucking tanking everybody. And he'd be at the machine for 40 minutes, going through people. Like, and you'd play him once or maybe twice, and you'd be like, this isn't worth my quarters. And so then you'd go find another game because it wasn't worth the money. You're like, this dude. But then you think about, like, someone like that, like, how much money did they have to spend to get that good at the game?
No, yeah, I can respect the time you put into... Like, I hit Diamond in one fighting game, and it was Brawlhalla. Admittedly, not that good of a fighting game. And I had to sink 1,000 hours into it, and I did it over COVID when I had nothing else to do.
Sure.
And I cannot fathom putting that amount of time into a game anymore.
I agree.
Like, I just played a game of Overwatch where one of the people that we played against had 3,000 hours in the game. Their most played character had 300 hours, and the character they were playing had 50.
I mean...
Like, at some point you just learn the game, and I can respect that. And I don't care about any game enough to do that.
I don't care about any competitive game enough to do that. Like, I would never play a fighting game or something like that for 1,000 hours. I can't say I would never play any game for 1,000 hours because I've smashed that barrier with Helldivers. But that is a PvE game.
Brawlhalla is the only game that I have crossed 1,000 hours.
There are people who have been playing for the same game for 20. Yeah, Clown, you're right. That's the reason that I don't play those games. Because some of the motherfuckers never stopped. Well, we had an example of that not long ago. Where we were talking about exactly that. People have been playing that same game since like 1995. Like, and those people are just insane. I mean, it's like playing Mario Kart online. You get online on Mario Kart, and there are dudes in Mario Kart 8 specifically. World's a little bit different because it's so new. But there are dudes in 8 who have been playing Mario Kart and mastered the courses so well that they just smoke through it. And you're like, you have no chance whatsoever. It says 1,000+ hours. Yeah, I do have 1,000+ hours in Helldivers. You're right. 420, 420, easy, medium, or hard mode. I don't even know, dude. We're just fucking around. Hey, look, I got like a slidey kick.
It's whatever mode we were put in after the 2v2 when someone didn't hit start.
Yeah. It's probably on normal. Like, we didn't go into the options and fuck with anything. God damn, I can't do shit with the Skelly. What'd I pick him for? I could do the little slidey kick.
Our clown said it's why I play talking about third strikes in Streamcast. It's why I played literally third worst character in the game and will still take third or fourth place in local tournaments. Yeah, I mean, like we've said, I admire the commitment and skill that takes.
Yeah, I respect the tenacity. You're not going to get that out of me. Not ever. The Helldivers, you could probably blindfold my ass and I could pull off the, because I've muscle memoried the stratagems at this point. And that's the same concept as a fighting game. Like, the guys who are really good at the fighters have memorized every... Oh, shit, I did something. I don't have any idea how I did it.
Double tap forward and press Y, you'll do a shield bash.
Oh, I'm so close to beating him. Haha! Hey, shield bash.
I think the only other game that I may have put 1,000 hours in is Minecraft.
Yeah, that's fair. Fight them. Yeah, I don't think I've put 1,000 hours into anything else, dude. No, I take that back. You know what? I guarantee you I put 1,000 hours into World of Warcraft back in the day. I played that shit for like 5 years straight. So, that... Oh, you son of a bitch and your fucking icy, slippery fucking...
Here, let's see. I don't know why it's putting those at the top. Yeah,
Oh.
my highest most played game is Brawlhalla at 1,100 hours on Steam. My second most played game is Duck Game at 192 hours. Everything else falls below 192 hours. Which, admittedly, that is a lot of time.
This bro's fucking smoking me, dude.
You know what? Castle Crushers, I have 102 hours on my computer. I probably got at least 100 put in on Mike's Xbox.
I'll say, you guys played the shit out of that when you were a little dude.
And I'd still play it again. They're coming out with a new DLC.
Really?
After 12 years.
That shit got delisted, I think, on a number of services. So they fucking put it back on?
Oh, it's been on Steam for a hot minute.
Is it?
Yeah, they're
think
still releasing games.
I thought it got delisted at one point.
No, Behemoth has been doing stuff forever. Yeah, they're supposed to come out with a new DLC next year. Ugh. they're giving the whole game like a makeover. They're doing a completely new, like they're remixing all of the soundtrack, redoing all of the graphics, adding new characters, new bosses.
Jesus.
They're implementing a character creator that's tied to the Steam Workshop page. Admittedly, I have beat that game on almost every character, and that's like, I understand it for games like this.
Oh, so close. Yeah, I was like, I don't fucking think I'm gonna fucking manage this shit. He's already gotten me down once. Like, the only thing I got is to fucking cheese his ass.
Binding still gets updated? Are you talking about Binding of Isaac, or... Oh, yes, I didn't read the message above that. And I've played Binding of Isaac since 2017 with over 2,000 hours. Dude, the people that like Binding of Isaac are obsessed with Binding of Isaac. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because it is a good game, and I like that style of game.
Yeah, let me look at...
Where it's like a top-down shooter.
Yeah. You're up.
I like the style of Binding of Isaac, and I like the genre. I have a friend who... Fuck, he's probably easily got 1,000 hours in that game. Easy. And they... When they released the multiplayer update, I think he spent like 2 weeks straight only playing that game.
Man, we're like halfway up the fight ladder. You made me curious. I'm gonna pull up my Steam account. I bet you between Helldivers and the next highest played game is like 1,000-hour difference at this point.
I bet Gmod is up there for you, because Louie and I used to play that all the time.
Yeah, you guys played the shit out of that.
I think it's like my 5th most played game. I've got like 120 hours in it.
Alright, wait, don't look. Don't look. We all know that Helldivers 2 is gonna win. There's no question of that.
I would say your Helldivers time is on par with mine, so at least 1,200.
Helldivers 2, according to Steam, 1,115 hours on tap. The next, well, I guess you can't see this as highest, can you? You just see your recents. The next, golf with your friends at 53 hours.
That is a lot of time for golf with your friends.
That is a lot of time for golf with your friends. You and I played Peak today for an hour and 1.3 hours.
Oh yeah, it puts your most recent activity at the top. You can organize by time played. I did it. I beat him.
There it is. Gary's mod.
Gary's mod is second most played at
430
hours.
But that was you and your brother when you were little, dude. Brick Riggs, that's your brother. 226. BeamNG, that's your brother. There you go. Fallout 4. I put 171 hours into Fallout 4 because I played through all 3 storylines. Blood Bowl. I put 117 hours in the Blood Bowl tournaments. World of Tank Blitz. I was playing that for a while. 70 hours. Baldur's Gate 3, 69 hours in Baldur's Gate 3. Nice. Giggity, giggity.
Dude, what the shit?
Just dinosaur fucking you up.
Are you... I literally cannot do anything.
Yeah, and that's why I hated combo games. Like, because your guy has a specific combo breaker move that stops combos. But it's a fucking move that you have to pull off. And I'm like, I was always shit at pulling any of these things
I will say
off.
that was my favorite part about Brawlhalla specifically. It's a fighter where you have 2 weapons, and those 2 weapons signify what specials you have attached to your character. And if you're put in a combo, you can throw the weapon to, like, dink the enemy and stop the combo.
No, it's not. No, what's not, clown? The combo breaker. It's literally 2 buttons. Whatever, it's still 2 buttons. That was... I don't remember what fighting game started the air juggling bullshit, but I remember my brother did that shit to me. I think it was one of the Mortal Kombat games.
Maybe.
You like uppercut someone in the air and then you just fucking juggle them there and you can never recover out of it.
Notorious problem with the Injustice games.
Combo breaker is doing light attack. You hit both the light buttons.
I don't know what the other light button is.
Here, let's find out real quick. Well, fucking quick punch is quick is LR, fierce is XA. I don't know which one of those is supposed to be the light.
Probably quick.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Probably quick would make the most sense, yeah. If they're doing medium attacks, you hit both medium. Oh, you just have to hit the right buttons. If they're doing light attacks, you hit lights. So you even have to match their shit. Again, you've asked me to do something that I am incapable of.
Yeah, I think... Let's see. So, my games list has Brawlhalla, Duck Game, TF2 at 178, Rust at 169. I'm not proud of that.
I'm not proud of that.
I used to play it all the time with Griffin, and it's objectively not a good game. Gary's Mod at 159 hours, Warframe at 136. I'm fairly positive 50% of that is just waiting for something to finish being crafted.
Yeah.
Magicite is 103. That's a good game. That's a, it's a 2D action RPG that I've only played by myself. Castle Crashers at 102. Shell Shock Live at 101. Sea of Thieves at 101. I'm surprised by that. And then everything else is below 100. I am curious to see the friend I was talking about that plays Binding of Isaac, how many hours he has in it. Oof, okay, so his most played game is Counter-Strike 2 with 1,742 hours. Oh yeah, I could look up yours. 1,742 hours in CS2, 1,018 in Gary's Mod, and then 950 in Isaac.
That's just crazy. Where's Boxer Dude? All the Boxer Dudes, look at this shit. It's all hold back, then forward, and a punch.
It's all charging.
Probably, yeah.
Let's see, what about Louis? Louis' most played game is Teardown at 722.
I'm surprised. He plays fucking...
He actually has surprisingly few games over 100 hours. He actually has surprisingly few games in general. He's got 73 on Steam. I think I'm at like 400 on Overwatch. And if I could see how many hours I put into Minecraft, I don't even know. That's a game that I've played since Creepers were
right. We played.
pigs.
We were playing Minecraft early. We've seen a lot of updates for that shit. Like I remember, you guys even got me into it for a little while. We spent all the time building that one base and getting it gassed to us from the fucking Nether Realm, and then he fucking destroyed like everything. Or no, it wasn't a gas. It was we summoned like the three-headed ghost thing.
The Wither.
That's what it was, and he fucking destroyed everything we built, dude. Because we summoned him in like the basement of a fucking building that we construct, and yeah, he. Just walk into this floor.
I'm actually about to reset my realm if you wanted to play.
Oh, Jesus. He played Persona for over 200 hours. Woof. Who haven't we tried out? Don Skelly, you did him.
We've tried everyone now.
Have we?
Yeah.
Did we play him?
Yes.
I just don't remember him, I guess.
No, I played him and it sucked.
He was kicking the shit out of us, so.
The old Johnny Storm.
The old Johnny Storm. Flame on!
I'm very excited for the new Fantastic Four movie.
I'm still undecided on that shit.
I don't know. Thunderbolts made me hopeful for the future of.
Thunderbolts underperformed so hard, dude. And I'd heard multiple people whose opinions I respect say that was the best Marvel movie they've seen in years.
I would agree with that still.
And
I would
it
still
just
agree
did
with
shit. You know why? Because they got rid of the superheroes. They're like, let's just take a bunch of fucking dingleberries and have them go have an adventure.
It felt like a Marvel movie.
From back in the day.
Yeah, like I didn't feel like I needed to know every character to know what was going on.
Yeah.
And they did a good enough job explaining every character.
I can't fucking.
Felt like it was
anything.
building up towards something, but could have been a standalone movie. And it makes me excited for the Fantastic Four.
I hope Fantastic Four does well. They put Galactus in it, didn't they?
Yeah.
They fucking better get him right.
Well, they have a shadow of him in the trailer with his big stupid helmet.
Well, right. But that doesn't mean he actually shows the fuck up or fights them in any respectable manner.
I kind of hope he doesn't.
Like he just. They
Like,
just get
how do you get past Galactus as a like? Where do you go from there? Where do you go from like the cosmic god?
Doctor Doom's a mortal ass. I don't know. Doctor Doom's a bad motherfucker. All right. What do you think? We done with this?
I'm satisfied.
All right. Let's hear the opinions. Let them go. Visuals.
It's okay. Obviously it doesn't hold up, but
Yeah, it does not hold up. That's a fact. Like, I can respect at the time that this was fucking mind-blowing. Like, there's no question that this was fucking mind-blowing at the time. But, now, not so much.
that said, every character is distinct, and if you're mirror matching, the different colors are at least distinct.
Yeah. Like, the actual in-game fighting characters don't look too bad. Like, they've got that kind of 3D quality feel to them that, like we talked about and we expected from Rare at that point with the silicone graphics thing. It's got combos, it's got fatalities, it's got special moves. Like, it pulls in all that shit just like every other fighting game. Those middle scenes are rough looking.
Sound. Every stage has different music.
The music's fine.
The music is fine.
Some of the sounds are pretty rough. Like, what Fulgore and the skeleton, I think it was, just every time you fucking move, and you're like, that's what you got for me.
Gameplay?
Gameplay is okay, yeah. Like, I get it. It's a combo fighty game, and yeah, it works, obviously.
Admittedly, it didn't make me want to rip my hair out, so that is always a positive for a fighting game.
Those middle scenes are supposed to be full motion video. Yeah, you said that, but they don't. They're not.
They got stripped
and so they
reduced.
look like shit. Yeah,
I was gonna say, were they a full motion in an arcade?
In the arcade, yeah. In the arcade, it was full. And on the arcade, I'm sure it was fucking probably significantly higher resolution and frame rate too. You know, that's just the way that shit works. Oh, come on, fucker.
No, all things considered, I think I would give this a thumbs up. I have definitely given worse fighters thumbs up. Fighting games, I'm just not good at. They're not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I agree.
But by no means is this bad. You're torn.
I am. Like, I get the evolution of fight. This is an evolutionary step, right?
Yeah.
We've gone to a significantly more three-dimensional look. We've introduced the combos, the breakers, you know, shit that became mainstays in fighting games after this. Like, this was kind of the beginning of that era, and I can respect that. I like the characters, I like the music. The rest of the sound is okay. My problem is this. I would still 100% rather play fucking Street Fighter 2. Like, there's not a question of it. If you were like, hey, you want to play Street Fighter 2 or fucking Killer Instinct? Street Fighter 2. You know why? It looks better. It feels more comfortable in my hand. I don't have to worry about the combo bullshit. And that probably there's probably a lot to say with the fact that I'm just more familiar with that game too. Like maybe if I didn't have Street Fighter 2 as a kid and I played the shit out of this, I'd prefer this. But I did have Street Fighter 2 as a kid and I did play the shit out of it. So, you know, that damn dude just keeps fucking bicycle kicking me into the air.
Our clown said it was supposed to be on the Ultra 64. LOL. The Kai Arcade intro even says it.
No. Street Fighter 2. They had combos in Street Fighter 2, did they? I guess I don't.
Why are you looking at me? Like I'm the Street Fighter 2 player. Oh, call Uncle Bob.
I don't
Hey,
remember.
Uncle Bobby, did Street Fighter 2 have
were the combos as big a deal in Street Fighter 2? I guess I just don't remember them.
As someone who constantly gets his
shit kicked in it.
yeah. I would say there's a lot of times where I feel like I just can't do anything in Street Fighter 2. That going back to, I'm bad at fighting games. Admittedly, I will say this. You still hear, at least not being in the fighting game scene, I still hear Street Fighter 2, or like Street Fighter as a brand, and Mortal Kombat as a brand, and Injustice as a brand of game, like a lineage of games. I don't hear anyone talk about
Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct.
That's because Killer Instinct is a thing I think kind of died. There were multiple Killer Instinct games. There was a number of them, but I don't think it made it past like the PlayStation 2 generation. I could be wrong. Maybe I just missed that. It was literally the start of it as an accident. So like, fucking, we're diving deep here, and I don't even want to. If combos existed in Street Fighter 2, and I'm certainly not saying they didn't, they weren't nearly as... I don't want to say prevalent, because I'm sure they were prevalent, but I don't think they were as out front, like, this game fucking rolled into it. They're like, combos are the thing. You do the combo.
I think the problem we
Street
are
Fighter
running
wasn't
into
like that.
is you never play in tournaments.
No. Never. I would fucking never try to play that shit in a
And I think in
tournament.
any fighting game, that is the thing, is how well can you combo the person and deal damage without them getting a chance.
Killer Instinct 2013 literally just came out with a new update and new edition in 2022.
And I didn't hear anything about it.
Nor have I. Not to mention, you started that sentence with Killer Instinct 2013. So they've not made a new game in over a decade.
Hold on, I can actually respect that point, because I feel like needing 20 fucking Mortal Kombats is a little ridiculous.
Well, no, I won't argue that. I mean, that's the same concept of fucking needing a new Call of Duty or Madden every fucking year. It's a waste, but... The point is...
I feel like this game, specifically,
Yeah.
Our Clown Be Damned, I think this is a very middle-of-the-road game. Obviously, it is revolutionary. I am giving it a thumbs up. I think it is valid if you then give it a thumbs down.
Yeah, Microsoft refuses to make another, because Microsoft sucks bags, and they own Rare now. Is that what it is? That Microsoft... Was Rare not owned by Microsoft when they made the last one? That feels like it's probably a thing. Fucking Microsoft buying Rare.
I thought Mojang and Minecraft went...
Yeah. As a personal opinion, I thumbs down it. I would not play this. I would not choose to play this. As a evolution in the fighting game genre, and the fact that it is what it is, and Killer Instinct was a respected fighting game for 10 years. I could say that I think if you want to experience the Killer Instincts, there's nothing wrong with this game. Like, it's fine. You can play it.
I feel like
But it's just not my cup of tea. I wouldn't be like, I want to play Killer Instinct.
For a thumbs up, thumbs down, I feel like you have to come at it from a genre-specific point of view. Like, we thumbs up Chrono Trigger, and both of us hated that.
Right.
Like, this is a good fighting game. It's just a fighting game. It's not the fighting game I would choose. Chrono Trigger isn't the RPG I would choose.
No, the last one was made by Double Helix Galaxies. Literally the same people who made this one. Yeah, alright, sure. I'll let you have it. I'll give it a thumbs up. I think it's a fine game. It's worth playing. It's just not my personal choice. Good God.
Listen, I said I was comfortable with you putting a thumbs down on it. I was comfortable with it being 1 up, 1 down. I feel like that's a valid rating.
So, in terms of future games, and I don't know...
I'm not going to be here Saturday.
I know that, and I don't know about Sunday on you. Or next Wednesday, or now that you're moving out again.
I definitely won't be next Wednesday.
What night you might want to play or not. But if we're talking fighting games... In the docket for this set of 5 is Primal Rage, which was another giant arcade fighting game where you were like dinosaurs and King Kongs and Godzillas and shit. And I remember very much that being in the arcades and people being like, holy shit, it's amazing! But I remember that about this too, and I'm not particularly impressed. So, you're not going to be here Saturday for sure.
And I will not be here Wednesday. What day is Wednesday?
Primal Rage was rough on the SNES. I'll take your word for it. I'm sure you would know.
I will not be here Wednesday for sure. I'm going down to St. Louis.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll push that one off as long as I can to see if we can get you around for it. Oh, shit. But you know what I want you to play?
Yeah, that's correct.
Castlevania Dracula X is in the set, too.
I will gladly play
Right,
Castlevania.
and I want you to play some Castlevania. I'll tell you what, Saturday night I'll plan on doing Foreman for real.
I wonder what style of game I like. Perchance.
I'm fucking right there with you,
Metroidvania.
I mean, first off, Metroidvania didn't hit the Castlevania genre until Symphony of the Night, so you can forget that shit right now.
That's fine. I'm fine with a linear one.
Yeah, Castlevania's just a solid fucking action platformer. Although Dracula X is not the best Castlevania on the system, that's for sure. The thing about Primal Rage in the arcades, you could hit a human back and forth and it would turn into a full volleyball game. I remember that. There are little humans on the ground in the background. If I remember correctly, you could like eat them for health and shit. But yeah, you could like volley them back and forth at each other through the air in the arcade. I'll do Foreman for real on Saturday night. It is a boxing game. It has been a real long time since we played a boxing game.
Hopefully it's good.
I fucking have no hope whatsoever for that.
What was the last George Foreman game we played? Because it was before Mike Tyson, right?
I don't remember, bro. So that'll be Sunday or Saturday. Sunday, I'm doing that thing with your mom, but I think that's in the afternoon. So I should be around Sunday night. I don't know. Do you think you'll be around Sunday night?
More likely than Saturday or Wednesday.
Right. Alright, well, Sunday, we'll put Dracula X or Primal Rage on the schedule, basically.
Okay.
And hopefully you'll just make it in whichever, if I don't know. I'll try to save Castlevania for you. How about that? I think that's the better fucking choice than the fighting game. Last George Foreman you played was the grill. Was his grill? We had a George Foreman grill. We used the shit out of that in the apartment because, couldn't have a real grill in the apartment and we didn't have a balcony. And we lived on the 3rd floor, so I wasn't walking my ass downstairs to tend the grill. That's it. Everybody, thanks for coming in. R-Clown, Bucklocks, Rubik's, Shankus, yeah. Hyperion, 420, 420. Everybody said hi. Anybody who lurked, appreciate you guys as well. Anybody who watched us on VOD or YouTube later, appreciate you guys also. I'll see you on Saturday night. Joey won't be around, but I'll be on here. So.
For anyone that watches the VOD, no, it was a very mixed thumbs up.
It was a very mixed thumbs up. That's it, guys.